Dylan, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Doing pretty good, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Okay, so yesterday I showcased the new characters and the new tracks. So today we're gonna go ahead and just pretty much do whatever we feel like doing. Pokey, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing? Let me try this combination. Why not? Why not indeed? If you want to join, feel free to drop right in. You'll join? Alrighty. Let's go. Let's do it. Cosmos, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Missed the stream yesterday. It's cool. You're here now, so that's good. Gonna wait for Puggazy, and gonna wait for everyone here so that we can get started. Something that really would be cool is if in the next update they make it so that you can change the color of the carts. That'd be pretty cool. Like, I don't think there are any carts in the game that have a specified color to them. Standard, pipe frame, Mach 8, steel driver, cat cruiser, tri-speeder, batwagon, prancer, sneaker. Except for the gold one. That's about it. And the blue falcon, yeah, that makes sense. Tanuki, V-Dasher, Streetle, Ewing, Sparkbike, the Duke, Varmints, Jetbike, Yoshi bike. I mean, heck, there's multiple colored Yoshis, so you should be able to change the color of this if you wanted to. Maybe not so much these ones, but I mean, it'd be really cool if they allowed you to change the color of the carts. Not so much the wheels or the gliders because, you know, they actually have a set color to them. Okay, let's go. Dark White also female now? I gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna go with easy comms, or normal comms. We're gonna start off with the 150cc, and we're gonna do custom items. Adding Pauline and Diddy Kong for the last one. I don't mind Pauline, but I would rather have Paratroopa. That way the entire Double Dash roster would be here. I could just turn it all off, but whatever. Okay, let's start off with something basic. Something simple. I guess we can throw the... Let's throw this into the mix. Why not? Let's do it. Do this, sir. I'm going to stick to items that have ones and triples of themselves. And yes, I turned the 8 item on because you can get 8 of those, you know, items. Because why not? Let's see. Where's the track we haven't raced on in a while? Let's go Sherbetland. Octoling Girl and Octoling Boy in Mario Kart. That'd be nice if they included them. As, you know, other characters for the Inklings. It sucks that they're still not Echo Fighters for the Inklings in Smash Brothers Ultimate, which is just disappointing. Like instead of Splatter Shot, they could have had the Octo Shot, and instead of the Ink Brush, it could have been the Octo Brush. there'd be no difference in actual, like, hit, maybe not hitboxes, but maybe slight more range on the ink brush than the ink brush. I'm not sure. That'd seem a bit OP if that was the case. But yeah, those could be the only two things that they changed up. The splatter shot could be the octo shot, and the ink brush could be the octo brush. I feel like with Nintendo games nowadays, they just have so many missed opportunities. Like, take the Tri-Slasher Nouveau in Splatoon 3, for example. That could have very well been the kit for the Soda Slosher. It's got Fizzy Bombs and Tacticooler. It's all fizzy drink stuff, so that kit should have been the Soda Slosher kit. Honestly. Nintendo was just nothing but missed opportunities at this point with their game decisions. And it sucks. It really sucks. Granted, it may not have been a very good kit for the Slosher, but it would have been... The point of, like, the third kits isn't it supposed to be just something, like, fun or interesting? Sometimes the third kits are actually really, really good. But in terms of, like, functionality, it would have been a really good thematic pairing. Would have been a really good thematic match. Serious missed opportunity, Nintendo. Serious missed opportunity. What tracks are you guys hoping for to see return in Wave 6? You guys already know which track I want to see return in Wave 6. But how about you guys? Let's go Sunshine Airport. Imagine a Green Hills, so a zone with rings instead of coins. That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, if we don't get Luigi's Mansion, I'm gonna be really disappointed. They brought it back in Mario Kart Tour even. So there's no reason they can't bring Luigi's Mansion to this game, like at all. Because Luigi still needs a track that represents him in this game. Like every other character has one, but Luigi still is missing one. So my question is, where is it, Nintendo? And the best one for the job is definitely Luigi's Mansion. Why? Because that way, we would have the Battle Course track for it, and we would have a track for it, which is gonna be a 2-in-1. So do it, Nintendo. Do it. You have zero reason not to. Whoop. It'd be cool if we got other, you know, alternate skins for some of the already existing stuff as well. Like we have, you know, the Slim Wheels, and then we got the Crimson Slim Wheels, so I'd like to see something like blue sponge tires. That'd be pretty cool. Yoink. Dang, that's 2 snipes in one game. 2 direct hits. Goo! I managed to slip by the banana. No pun intended. Master Sword! Lend me your power. It's super OP for first. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Honestly, the coins should not be in the item boxes, because they're all over the tracks. But at least in an item box, it gives you 2 coins instead of 1, so that's something, I guess. More map when you are able to go on every map. That would be very interesting. I wonder if there's 2 Goombas in those 2 track pictures. You know all the combos. Lols. Oddly enough, the funny thing about that is, you know, there's a lot of variety in this game, but due to the different stats, there's always going to be that one combination that is like, that just is the best overall, and as a result, all of the variety kind of just disappears. It's kind of stupid. So in order to add variety in the game, there has to be no variety, because that way people can use whatever they want, and it won't have any different effect. It'll just be a cosmetic alteration. The only variety we get is you get to choose between, do you want the normal rollers or the Azure rollers? Because those are just cosmetic alterations. But yes, of course, they're the same thing. Therefore, it doesn't affect the stats. Therefore, you get to have one or the other. But at the same time, if they made all the stats completely the same, it'd be kind of boring. Because there'd be no, like, differences at all. Everyone would just be clone versions of themselves. Just carbon copies. Zero gravity underwater at the same time. Very interesting. McKirby, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Sunshine Parks. Oh, yeah? Heck, maybe a brand new battle mode entirely would be nice. Dead! Use that banana to my advantage. Doing good? Good to hear. Good to hear. If you wish to join us, you are more than welcome to. Though it's probably going to be a better idea to wait until the next set of races, that way you're not so far behind in points. And whoever is sending me that friend request, please let me know. And also please let me know what your Switch username is so I know who it's coming from. Let's go... Dang, where to go, where to go, where to go... I don't know! Electrodrome. Electrodrome. Wow. Here we go. The sponge tires are so freaking cool. I like them a lot. They match the summertime as well. Not sure if the that whatever cancels out the boost. I don't see why it would. It'd be cool if it's stacked though. Wrong paw. I've been expecting you. Ooh, that was almost a snipe. Green shells to me are far worse than red shells because they don't give you an indicator. They kind of just feel, they're all like, oh, I'll just go this way. And not even tell you I'm coming. I'll ricochet off this wall. And the ricochets are so good, it's almost as if they are homing. Ding, 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 ding. Let's get rid of both of your defensive items. Let's see if I can land a ricochet. I doubt it, but we can try. I actually landed that. Holy cow. Holy shoot. That was nearly neck and neck. Holy cow. Shaker, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Tied for first. Lols. Doo boo boo boo. So yeah, let me check that friend request really quickly. Can't chat. I'll hold off on that one for a second. I'm gonna put that on hand. Let's go with a little more sped. This time, let's literally do everything except the coin. Because coins don't need to be in item boxes. And my friend code is in the description. Where should we go? Mute City. I wonder why they call it mute. Ah yes, good old double dash. Double dash. It would be cool if in the final update they actually bring back the, double riders thing they did for double dash. That'd be so cool. from Mario Kart DS. I mean, the only one that really should return from DS, at least in my opinion, should be Luigi's Mansion, because Luigi does not have a track that represents him yet, and he really needs one. Bling bling. Whoop. Ow. I'm not sure if going under there is faster or not. Though it is hard to navigate on 200cc, so I'm not entirely sure. Hello, boo. Jeez. The Ultra Mini Turbo, it's pretty good on this, despite it not having the best acceleration, so. Let's get that off the screen. Uh-oh, doggo. No doggo, no barky. I was gonna say, where's that red gel going? I don't know if I get hit by that banana. Jeez, it's so scary when you're trailing someone with an under behind them online because you don't know if you're gonna get hit or not because of the delay. It's so freaking scary. Get out of here. I wish the horn got rid of the ink. That'd be nice. Do do bleep. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll accept that friend request as soon as this set of 4 races is done. Let's go to Font Ruins. This is a pretty fun stage. Or if you're already friends with someone in this lobby, you can join through them. At least I think you can. I know you can do that in Splatoon. Not so sure about this game, though. Do our horns were used on you? Air horns! To me, they're kind of useless if you're in second. I mean, yeah, they'll still stop a red shell or something, but Nintendo clearly designed them for blue shells. Which you can also avoid using mushrooms. Ain't that just swell? It's somebody. I should probably hold this out because green shells are a thing. Ooh, explosive ordnance. Speaking of explosive ordnance. Watch me get hit by one of my own bananas. Get off of the clay. Look how untextured that is. Jeez Louise. It's freaking clay. Why Nintendo couldn't make these tracks to look like an actual full HD Graphical enhancement on the Switch? I have no idea. Hey, thanks for shielding me from the blue shell. What did I tell you? Green shells have homing abilities. They literally ricochet to make sure they hit you. Doctor, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Ninja Pawn, how's it going? Always right before the finish. Yeah, isn't that a fact? Welcome to Mario Kart. You can be in first place for 99.9% of the race, and then once you're at the finish line, the blue shell destroys you. How fast is 150 or 200? 200 is actually surprisingly fast. Stats really matter on 200cc. On every other cc, not so much. But yeah, you're gonna want good handling and acceleration on 200cc. E, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Yee, Sunshine Airport. Let's go. Lightning McQueen. It sure is. L McQueen. Speed. So yeah, one more race and then I'll accept that friend request. And if anyone else wants to drop in and join, you are more than welcome to. It's nice seeing the tracks that actually came with the game now. Yay, they're fully textured! The shortcut isn't all that special, honestly. That shortcut isn't all. Oh, I'm gonna blow myself up. Yay! Hello. Jeez, look at this slapstick hilarity. At least that happened before I got the item. Wow. That green shell caused the bomb to blow up, and in doing so, hit someone else. Jeez. Don't trail me! Oh gosh. Get off my screen. Hey look, free mushrooms. The guy in green with 2 green shells. Got green, green, and more green over here. I should put this here just to be safe. Yoink! GG's. This combo's actually pretty good, all things considered. Though admittedly, I think the only tires that really fit the vehicle are the slim ones. Because they actually look pretty good on it. Especially Crimson Slim, because it matches the little back burner thingy that it has. Oh, where should we go? Let's go... Neo Bowser City. Because why not? Plushies, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, Glad you enjoyed it somewhat. Woo. Yeah, this one should have been saved for the last booster course pass because we're in the summertime, so why are we getting like an Olympic winter game themed course? We're in the summertime here. At least the background looks somewhat textured. Yeah, they are getting better at, you know, making sure that stuff is textured in the later ones, but they could still be, they still have room for improvement. But it's still not as good as, you know, the tracks that came with this game by default. I have another one. I have another explosive. Wow. I intended to toss that over you. Hey, thanks for the boost. Give me that. Oh, I actually should have saved this for that shortcut coming up. Ooh, that was a close one. That's the best you could give me. Oh yeah, this isn't 200cc, this is 150. I don't need to start drifting so friggin' early. Ricochet. Ooh. Almost. It's gonna hit me though. Yeah, never mind. Ow. Ooh, here comes one for you. Not sure how good that's gonna do me, but okay. I'll take it. Hop! Yeah! Unlock the gold tires. I think you unlock the gold tires by beating every time trial staff ghost. I think. I know the golden glider is unlocked by collecting an absurd amount of coins. As for the golden cart, I think you need to get like first place and 3 stars on every Grand Prix. And then for the gold tires, I think it's every time trial staff ghost that you need to beat. And the time trial staff ghosts that come with this game, the default ones, they're actually not that hard to beat. They're surprisingly easy. Even the 200cc ones, those are surprisingly easy. Not for you. If you don't get it the first few times, you'll get it through, you know, trial and error, repetition. Uh-oh. Joseph. Please let me know that you're here in the chat so I know who that's coming from. Okay, let's see. What combo should I use now? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with the... Here? Alrighty. Thank you, and we shall get started as soon as I accept this friend request. But yeah, it's been a while since I've unlocked the gold tires and gold everything. The only one I really remember how to unlock is the golden glider, because that's, you know, the one that literally anybody can unlock if they just play this game for long enough. But the other golden parts require you to do a little bit of... They do require you to get, you know, somewhat good at this game. As for Gold Mario, I think he was literally just an added skin for Metal Mario. Actually, no, don't leave that group. Let me do all gold real quickly. Oh, I could have just gone down. Okay, whatever. Yeah, the stats are not that good. You have a lot of speed, and you're gonna be hard to knock around, but your traction, acceleration, and handling... Yeah. I'll actually save that for a 200cc race. Let me go with what I was gonna go with. You'd think it'd be the best car combo in the game, because, you know, it's all gold everything, but no, it's actually very meh. It's not the best combo by any means at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, is everybody here? I want to make sure that's everybody. I know, if you get hit, it's gonna be a minute before you reach top speed again. To have that much speed and that low acceleration, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time getting back up to top speed. Okay, let's go with... Let's go with shells only. We're gonna have one shell of a time. If you go on a straight line, you'll go insanely fast. That's just it, though. Almost no track in this game has any real straight lines. Toad Harbor has one, and the final stretch to Mount Wario could really be good for that one, but yeah. Good luck with that. Let's go. Let's go. It's a great use for that combination, especially on that last stretch. Yeah, see, these tires just work so well with this car. Unfortunately, I think these tires received a nerf in the most recent patch. I'm not sure what they nerfed on it. It might have been the mini turbo stat. Or they might have made their traction worse. Not entirely sure on that, though. Net. What if I just hit my own green shell by landing on it? Yikes! Get out from the middle. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of blue shells this time around. find it kind of funny how Luigi is one of the better characters to play as due to his weight class, and he recently received a buff to his speed stat, which is kind of funny. The second you overtake me. But that's okay, because that green shell's gonna hit me. Never mind. Yep, it's always when you overtake someone, the blue shell's gonna come and mess you up. Where should we go? Yoshi Circuit. Another double dash track. How many double dash tracks does that make in this game now? There's Yoshi Circuit, Baby Park, Daisy Cruiser, Waluigi Stadium. Is that literally it? Yep, good luck indeed. Jeez. It'd be so cool if we got to choose the color of the puppets. Like, we can customize the cart colors. That'd be really neat. Admittedly, with some of the tires, I understand why you wouldn't be able to, because they actually have the color that they are in their names. Such as these ones, Crimson Slim. So, yeah, it would make sense why you wouldn't be able to change the color of these ones. But there's no cart, with the exception of the Blue Falcon, that has the color in its name. And I think there's one more, actually. Can't quite remember. But either way, yeah. Because, you know, the Yoshi bike is a thing, and there's multiple colored Yoshis, so why not? Give us the ability to change the color of the carts, if we want to. That would be cool. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna get trailed. Do, 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 do. You see the slim tires on a lot of the vehicles in the cover arts as well, which is kind of odd. You see it on the standard bike and on this one. Did a CPU friggin' trail you? Now it's my turn to get hit with blue shells. I thought the Promise Plants would actually eat that. Oh, you tried. You tried, Blue. That green shell tried. Hold on to some of these for that exact reason. If anything, the Crimson Slims on the Mach 8 is actually very reminiscent to Sonic's vehicles in his 3 car racing games. It's got the blue, because, you know, Sonic's blue, and then he's got the red. It's mainly the rims that are red to represent his shoes. But yeah, this is pretty close. Pretty close to it. Just like the combination isn't that good, because after the nerf these things, the Slims received, they're kind of, well, not that good. I think they decreased the traction on them a little further. At least that's what it feels like. Green shells literally hate you. Green shells make the most perfect ricochets. It almost feels as if they are homing into you. And I'm speaking... like, when I was doing, like, the Grand Prix for this, yeah. It's funny, I haven't done 150 mirror mode, 100 or even 50cc Grand Prix. I only do the 200 Grand Prix. I'm going to save the other ones for later. Because they're a bit of a drag. Especially 50cc. It is so painfully slow after experiencing 200cc. 50cc makes 200cc look like you're actually going at 300cc. Blink. It's weird how the moonlight makes this stage look like it's almost morning. Like really early morning. Because it's a bit too bright. I mean, yeah, moonlight can be pretty illuminating, but not this illuminating. The sky looks like it's day. Hello there, Mr. Blue Shell. I've been expecting you. That's only slightly annoying. I don't think he can get up there. I've tried several times and it don't work. And there's the decreased traction for you. Lols. That was awkward. There are some ladder sections on some of the maps that are just so short, it's like, why is it there? Then again, we are playing on 200cc, so I imagine it would be super quick. Let's go. I wish the underside of this car was a light blue and make it look pretty cool. Not too sure about the yellow. Who is Sonic? What the f*** is a Sonic? Sherbert Land. Oh no, here's another double dash track, so that makes 5, I think. That makes 5 in total, I think. Seven, 6, 5, 4. Cool, how's it going? Welcome. Has the meta changed? Yes, the meta has changed again due to the more recent balance patch that came with this DLC. Oh no, Yoshi Teddy is still the meta. But, you know, it went from being like... The current one after that, or before that, I think was like Rosalina on the Teddy, but now it's Yoshi on the Teddy. But imagine if the new meta was Wild Wiggler on the Wild Wiggler. Wigglerception. It'd be funny, but yeah, seeing that all the time would go old really fast. Maybe twice as fast because you're seeing the same thing on top of the same thing. Boo, go, go. Oh, here it comes. Two of them. Going thrice. Now that I'm in place, it's gonna be my turn to get hit with those things. Heck, even if the indicator's targeting someone else, your character, the way they look behind them, sells when they have something coming. Your character is pretty much the indicator that you're about to get hit, so that's pretty cool. It's especially kind of funny when the blue shell is there because, like, your character looks up at it. Wow, you actually got hit by that explosion. Iframes for the win! I ain't missing every item block. Which sets me up for disaster. I probably should have tried to get some of those ones. Ooh, the traction. Yeah, they definitely decrease the traction on these things. Let's go. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of funny how Luigi is a better weight class than Mario when this is Mario Kart. Though even more funny is that Mario on standard everything is now a viable combination. That's freaking funny. We know Nintendo did that on purpose, obviously. Because, you know, Mario's supposed to be like the star of the show, so to speak. Let's do City Tripper with... Let's give this combo a try. And then after this... Jeez, that's pretty song.exe up in here. Isn't that piping in charge of Super Mini Turbo? I have tried that, but the combination I was using, the traction sends me sliding outwards, so yeah. What should we do now? Let's do all golden items. This is going to be a bit of a bear. Yeah, Luigi is good with pretty much any combo due to his weight class. It's very in the middle, so it works well with pretty much any combination. Which is nice. But it's still freaking hilarious how Mario standard everything is viable. Shock dodge only. Gonna be lightning bolts and stars. I'm not sure. Due to lightning being very prominent in this one that I just made, we're gonna get shocked a lot. Which is why I don't like doing lightning only, because It just turns races into an absolute pain. It's torture. And if you enjoy it, then cool. A little bit of masochism never hurt anybody. Except for the said person, who is said masochist. But the whole point of it is they enjoy it, so... yeah. Wouldn't really bet on it. Yay, Shroomy! I really wish that this Rainbow Road and the 3DS one was, you know, a loop track, a lap one, because they loop back around, unlike the other ones that are supposed to be straightaways that don't loop back around. Ooh, shock dodge! I'm gonna use this now, just in case another one happens to show up. That'll probably be after I get rid of. Okay, as fast as possible. Go. Spam it. Spam it. Sheesh. Beat Ghost out of stuff on 200cc or only 150cc. I think it's both 150 and 200. Keyword being think, because 200 wasn't a thing originally in this game. They added that later, so it might only be 150 that you need to beat them on to get the gold tires. But yeah, I just go with 150 to be sure. And if you don't get anything then yeah, you probably need to do 200 as well. Which would kind of suck. I don't know where to go. Wild Woods. N64 Rainbow Road. That's a fun one. I wish it lapped for 3 laps instead of was a straightaway, because it loops back around, just like the 3DS Rainbow Road over there. And yeah, people said that, you know, it was too long in the actual Mario Kart 64, but here's the thing, they shortened up the track a lot. They shortened it pretty significantly. Like, if you're doing 50cc on the original N64, and you with that Rainbow Road, it took like 15 minutes to complete that race. I'm not even kidding. It took like 15 minutes to complete that race. I'm not even paying attention. 5 minutes per lap. Guess we're gonna be getting all Rainbow Roads this one. Whew, good thing I used that right before that happened. Get the coins. Those coins actually do make a difference in speed. That's why you see the time trial staff goes actually go for the coins. And yeah, if you're having a hard time beating the staff ghosts, just keep at it. The best thing to do is to keep, you know, repeatedly doing it until you find a good optimal route. But the staff ghosts that they have for the normal tracks in this game, they're actually surprisingly easy to beat. Some of the DLC ones are actually pretty challenging. But luckily, you don't actually have to beat them to unlock anything unless Nintendo adds something like that after the last DLC. Or maybe Nintendo will continue milking this game for all it's worth and add a Booster Course Pass 2. And there it is. Shock dog. Ah, welcome. How's it going? Better late than never. You did all 48 time trials, including the previous DLC, and still nothing. Huh. I'm not exactly sure then. That's bizarre. Because at least that's how I remember unlocking the gold tires. And this track should have 5 laps. If Baby Park has 7, this one should use 5. This is a cool tour track, actually. I kind of like this one. We're going to LA. Even though, as Space said, the last part on one of the parts on the third lap kind of doesn't exactly represent LA, but whatever. That was a quick lightning. Jeez. Golden Shroomy? Yeah. I forget what they call that. When you literally use an item right before getting a box. Stacking or something like that? Oh goody, another shortcut. This truck on 200cc is pretty... specifically this part on 200cc. It's like they give you a jump right before an S-turn. Like, what? Explain to me how that makes any sense. Ouch. Squeaky. Yeah, this part, what does this oil rig have to do with LA? Smashy, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Cleaned your room? Haven't done so in literal months. Nice. And the dust bunnies were starting on Fight Club in the corner. Nice. But chores had to get done. Yeah. Now you have a nice clean room. Just never messy. Mine isn't particularly messy either, but I do vacuum the floor every now and then, just in case. If you wish to join us, Smashy, you're more than welcome to. Yay! Sherbert Land! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, if you're not, I'm not quite. I can't quite remember how to unlock everything golden in this game. Everything that's gold, but like, I'm pretty sure you could look up a guide on YouTube or something. Because I can't remember 100% how to get the golden wheels either. Ow. Ah, what? Did they decrease the timing for item box items to show up? Yeah, they introduced that Sonic me costume when they made 200cc a thing. They knew what they were doing. It's like, oh yeah, 200cc. This is Sonic's thing. He goes fast. And yes, Sonic did introduce 200cc to the racing games before Nintendo did. It was in the form of S-Class speed and All-Stars Racing Transformed. That was the first instance of something faster than 150. So yeah, Sega introduced 200cc, technically. Wow, shock dodge at the last split second that star ran out. Wow. The last split millisecond. Double coins. Gosh darn it. I wanted those items. Well, we're about to overlap an AI there. Jeez. I think you get the golden cart by getting a 3-star gold first place on every CC. On every difficulty. I'm not entirely sure though. I think that's how you do it. But with 200cc, if you do that with 200cc, you unlock Golden Mario. Because he wasn't in the game originally, nor was 200cc. So, yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do all gold with 200cc. So yeah, let's give this a try. But what item should we use? Let's turn everything on with the exception of the boo, the coin, and this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go. This is gonna be pretty hectic. And still nothing? You might have to look up a guide on YouTube, because I can't remember how to do it exactly. It's been a hot minute since I've unlocked all gold stuff. Toad Harbor. This is going to be pretty rough for me, specifically, because I'm using a pretty ridiculous combo. It's cool, but doesn't exactly function that well. At least this course has some pretty good straightaways. You have to complete mirror mode on... I'm guessing you have to get 3-star and gold on all of them. Yo, Mario Kart Wii Grand Prix were so demanding when it came to the 3 stars. And the worst part is, the items are pretty much completely random and more frantic in that game, so you have to like clear a race without getting hit too much, and that was just stupid. Like, oh, it's RNG if I get all 3 stars or not. That's nice. That's cool. It's not up to my own skills or anything. No. That would be too nice. Hello, explosive ordnance on wheels. Even the mini turbo stat isn't that good on this combination. So if you don't have all gold, you're not really missing much, if I'm being honest. It's more of a nice to have, just like for bragging, I guess you can say. Like, yeah, I completed this game 100%. Or explosive ordnance on wheels if you operate. Actually, yeah, that is true. And just beat the Gestapo Sun in Big Blue. Oh wait, you know what? It maybe isn't. It probably doesn't have anything to do with the time trial staff ghosts. Are you able to join? If you're on my friends list, you can join through that. If not, my friend code is in the description. But please let me know what your Switch username is so I know who it's coming from. Squeaky clean sprint. You are welcome. Hope you can join momentarily because I have another 45-ish minutes left of streaming, so plenty of time. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was going to burn out for a second. Nope, but I went flying. Now to take 800 years to get back up to top speed. Oh. Whoop. Easy does it. Here's the funny thing. One time in time trials for this new track, I was going too fast, and I managed to beat the timer for when the toilet actually spews. But the funny thing is, as a result of that, I didn't really beat the staff ghost because the upper path is, I guess, that much of a game changer. Pretty stupid, I know. You can be going so fast that you'll miss a shortcut, but that shortcut makes all the difference, so you don't want to be going too fast. However, I will admit, I think something that would have been far better for a summer themed stage, instead of a bathroom, would have been an outdoor pool. Ow. That was placed on just the right spot. I could have saved you from that blue shell, but I decided not to. Unless you had a horn as well. I missed the spew. And I go right into the little small cracker. That was funny. Never want to save the person at first. Welcome to Mario Kart. let's see. Where should we go now? Let's go Rock Mountain. Trekking off them. In 200cc, yeah, that's typically what you want to do. However, that one, it can be an exception because the drift moment doesn't start until a good distance afterwards, so yeah. That's the one time I think you can trick off of it and you will still be fine. This is full? Of course it is. Yeah, and the fact that Nintendo still hasn't increased the friends limit is very annoying. You can do this shortcut without a shroom on 200cc. Ooh, but I was still on the course like you too, thank you. I was still on the course. Oh my god. Ooh, thank you, actually. Yes, yes, yes. That helped. I'm gonna save this as soon as the star runs out. I wonder what the bullet bill extension area is on this stage. And I do not want to take that shortcut again because if I do, I'm just gonna fly right off the stage because this thing's traction is horrendous. So I'd rather take second instead of something like third or fourth as a result of that. Okay, so as soon as this last race is done, I'll try to make some room on my friends list, and then you can join. Peach Gardens. I really like the way they changed up the third lap on this stage. It's really cool. We're gonna get coconut mauled. It's time to get memed. The funny thing about Mario Kart is that a huge chunk of the soundtracks for the race courses can be used as music that you put within memes. They're just really memorable that way. Yikes! Jeez, thanks to the wait, I wasn't able to get pushed around so easily there. But I am not gonna trick off those ramps. Except for maybe this one. Dang, I still wish those were me's in the cars instead of Shy Guys. I'm gonna take the upper one anyway because it actually helps slow you down a little bit to make that turn. We're not running. Oh, where's the trick? Where's the ramp? Where's the trick? Gonna go here again because I can. Again, I could have saved you, but I decided not to. Oh. Perfectly placed. That was freaking funny. Those cars are indestructible. So yeah, this combination, it's fun, but it's not that good. The weight is nice because you don't get shoved around all the time, but you know. How long will Corey, welcome. How's it going? I'll be streaming for another 40 minutes, so if you wish to join, you're more than welcome to. Hungry? Okay. Do what you gotta do. Okay, so let me make space on my friends list real quick. This is the first time I've actually had to make space on my friends list for something. Let's see. Cream syrup. Don't quite remember you, so... Bet. Let's go. Have a good one, Cosmos. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy. Jesus, takes forever. What the frick? Okay, so go ahead and try sending that friend request again. And I'll accept it, unless... Oh no, it couldn't have been sent because it was full. Isn't that right, Nintendo? There we go. Okay. Taking a break? It's cool. Luigi! That's currently my favorite car combo. Currently. Teddy Buggy with sponge tires and the Cloud Glider. And I play as whoever the heck I feel like playing with on it, honestly. But yeah, mostly Luigi. Mostly Luigi. Okay, we're gonna tone it back down to 150. Now let's see, what custom item should we do this time? Imagine Boo and Blooper only. I kind of want to see how this works. Boo and Blooper only. Splat Boogie with the slick wheels and the super gliders here combo. Nice! Blooper, Boo only. We can call them Boopers or something. Shroom Ridge. I like the traffic stages, they're pretty fun. We're racing on an actual road. Now I think if you don't have anything like a mushroom on, it'll give you the mushroom automatically. Unless they fix that, which would be nice. Because if you don't want to play with mushrooms, you shouldn't have to play with mushrooms. Yep, there we go. Boos are stealing the bloopers. Can Boo steal other Boos? Dang it. I remember when they used to actually make it so that you had no off-road traction when using the Boo. But that was way back in, what, Mario Kart for the Super NES or something. I never played it, but I heard about it. Oh yeah, see a mushroom, which just got stolen by a Boo. There's no mushrooms here, Nintendo. So why am I getting them? I guess that's what happens when a Boo steals another Boo, it gives you a mushroom by default. Because, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I actually could have saved that. And get off my screen. Oh, you're just gonna ink it again. Oh, cool. When you use the Boo, you're immune to it. We are about to overlap in AI. Nice try, blooper. Character play as since he is very consistent. Yeah, I mean Luigi's my favorite Mario brother too, so. And you can thank the game Luigi's Mansion for that. Which is all the more reason to bring Luigi's Mansion back to this game, Nintendo. Hear that? Shells only with booze. We can try that next time. So shells only and booze. Luigi's Mansion 3 was a lot of fun. Agreed. And I like how it took place in one location this time around. Yeah, the multiple different themed mansions from Dark Moon was pretty nice. But the thing is, I only really enjoyed the first one, Gloomy Manor, and the last one, Treacherous Mansion, because Gloomy Manor is, you know, it's just a really cool location. It's really neat. And Treacherous Mansion is clearly, you know, a resemblance of the original mansion from the first game. Really, really cool. As for, 3, the hotel having multiple different themes, I thought was pretty cool. So it's like a combination of Dark Moon and the original, because it takes place in one location, like in the original, but it has multiple themes, like in Dark Moon. Luigi's Mansion 4 win. Hopefully very soon. Or better yet. Yeah, I was gonna use that. Oh, okay. Nope, might as well. Might as well. Ninja Hideaway. It's got the Shy Guys on it. The time trial staff goes for this stage is actually surprisingly challenging. If you do not know the layout or the proper paths to take. Hello, Shy Guy. Gosh darn it, I was gonna use that again. Bloopers are more annoying than anything, but I wanted to use this combo because I thought it'd be kind of interesting. You keep taking each other's items and you just keep getting bloopered and booed. With the occasional mushroom. Which I guess kind of helps with this setup. Hello, ninja. So what happens if a boost steals a boot? I mean, the answer gives you a mushroom. Wow. Aren't I just consistent with that? Good. I like consistency. Consistency is good. Ouch. Except in Nintendo's case where they're consistently messing everything up. That's the one time it's not good. I like getting second all of a sudden. Oh, I'll take it. That is so cool with the teddy buggy. Its eyes light up as the front lights in dark places. That's really cool. It's scary, but it's cool. Pull off right at the end. Ah, lols. You just like that map. I disliked it at first as well, but I actually kind of started liking it a lot when I was doing the time trial for it. It's one of those maps that once you get the hang of it and learn it really well, it's really fun to just blaze through at 200cc. It's It's oddly satisfying. Sky High Sunday. Sky High Sunday. It looks like a Falls Guy map. Falls Guy. Fall Guys. I can't talk. Luigi Pinball. Falls Guys. Releasing this fall. Fall Guys. Despite the fact that in the game, if you fall off the course, you kind of lose. So, the name is false advertisement. Ow. This isn't 200cc. I don't need to start drifting so early. Yeah, if you can tell, I play only on 200cc whenever I can. And yeah, as I mentioned in my previous stream, as soon as the last DLC is released, I'm going to start a series where I ask you guys which combination you guys would like me to play on, and I'll bring that combination into some online races. And we'll see how I do. But yeah, I'm going to wait until the last DLC is out, that way we have every track in the game. Pete's sake, Nintendo, you had better give us Luigi's Mansion. I was literally a millisecond from using that mushroom. If I had the map turned on, we wouldn't be able to see anybody because everyone would just be invisible from the boo item. I can't see the pinballs. Now I can see them. But yeah, ain't that just swell. Waluigi now has 2 stages that represent him, while Luigi still has none. So Nintendo, you brought Luigi's Mansion back from Mario Kart 7. You brought it back from Mario Kart Tour. Bring it back from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This isn't 200cc. Don't need to drift so early. Did not intend for that to rhyme, but now I'm glad it did. Now I could drift a little early. Yikes! Nice pinballs. Nice pinballs. Yay. It's still annoying how they're bringing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon to the Switch when they still have yet to bring the original Luigi's Mansion to the Switch. Like, seriously. But they're probably going to beat around the bush as much as they can before they finally bring the original Luigi's Mansion to the Switch. And even though they, stopped the servers on the 3DS, or discontinued them, whatever, they're going to bring Dark Moon, or Luigi's Mansion 3 to the 3DS before they do the original Luigi's Mansion. Just you watch. You almost got your Sky High Sunday. Take that one. Ultra Mini Turbo. now we don't have to deal with the bloopers. I could have saved that for a shortcut, but pretty sure Boo would have stolen it before I could even use it. Oh, now I can. But I have this item first. So as soon as you get those mushrooms, use them, or else a Boo will take them. Maybe we should try a challenge kind of thing where we can see how long we can have a Boo just keep taking one mushroom at a time. How many times can we juggle the same mushroom by a Boo? Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, that piranha plant tried. That one tried. Jeez. I remember Mario Kart Wii, all the bloopers did was make it harder to see, but in this game, they actually really reduced your traction. The ink makes you slippery. That's okay. And that's okay. Let's go. Ismail, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Something that really ticks me off about the original Luigi's Mansion being on Dark Moon, or the original being on the 3DS, is it only supports local multiplayer with Gooigi, which is just so stupid. Why not online multiplayer? That'd be fun. Dark Moon was kind of mid. My favorite locations were the first one and the last one. You know what? Let's do literally nothing but items that speed us up. Yeah, I could use the bullet bill as well, but I mean that speeds you up as actually no. Let's just go nothing but mushrooms. Take care, OMG. Have a good one. Stay safe. Oh, booze and shells only. Okay, yeah. Does that include the blue shell? Indeed. Okay. Booze and shells only. And then how much time I got left? Okay, so after this one, I think I have enough time for 2 more. Everything to get the gold tires. I wish it'd be nice if I could remember how to get them. Like, actually. Sheesh. Sorry for not sticking around as long. It's cool. Thanks for dropping by, though. Hope you have a good day. Or evening, afternoon, or night, whatever your time zone is. Tokyo Blur. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Coins. Lots of coins. Don't hit the wall. But yeah, y'all know how I like to end off my Mario Kart Deluxe streams. We're going to be doing 200cc with blue shells only. That's how we're going to end off this stream. I have not seen any boos yet. Where the heck are the boos? Well, there's a blue shell though. And the red shell got destroyed by the explosion. Weak. Did I forget to turn the boos on? And welcome back, Dylan. Because I ain't seeing no boos. Ow. Whoa, there's a boo. And there's a load of blue shells. I know, you'll get the gold tires eventually. I'll try to remember how to get them. Unless you already have them and you're overlooking them. Three boos in the last lap. Well, there are the boos. So good, I didn't forget to turn them on. Let's go to Boo Lake, why don't we? There's still a question mark on the tire section. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember how to get the gold tires, because it's been a minute since I got them. Excite Bike Arena. Sister and her friends, they will not stop calling. It's cool. You'll get your Sky High someday eventually. Eventually. Jump. Now, 200cc, don't even bother with the ramps, or don't bother even tripping off of them. Ooh, that's gonna ricochet hit me. Just watch. And this track needs to be 5 laps. If Baby Park is 7, this one needs to be 5. Because it's pretty much the same thing as Baby Park, just longer. But not long enough to be only 3 laps. Here, green shell. Typically, it's a good idea to keep something behind you anyway, even if something's coming for you, because green shells are a thing. However, when the blue shell shows up, get rid of it, because it'll destroy it. Oh, another one. This isn't blue shells only. Ricochet. Oh, I was like, I'm actually gonna get that ricochet shot. Holy cow. Ow, ow. Jump. Here come the boos. I remember like someone saying that the boos only take the item from someone who's in first place. I'm in second place, so that was clearly a lie. That was clearly a lie, Nintendo. Well, we all know Nintendo does nothing but lie. Don't you mean a teddy bear? Let's go! 3DS, remember Red. I was first never hit with reds. I was almost hit with reds in first. Sky High Sunday. Sky High Sunday. Kept stealing your red shells. Yeah, boos can be annoying. The real disappointment for this track is the fact that it stays at sundown. It doesn't go from dusk to night. Like it did in the actual game it came from. So Nintendo not only be slacking with graphics, but the functionality. Jeez. Ricochet. Are those Tyrannosaurus tracks? I mean, that it kind of gives you... It almost kind of gives you dinosaur vibes, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Pull it out! See, now we're getting hit with... I saw what you did there. Oh, goody, another one. I heard the explosion! Jeez, I miss it when the bananas used to trail behind you one at a time. It was really good defense if you're in first place. The green shells destroyed each other. Watch those ricochets, green shells. You won't like it when I'm angry. Get off of the clay. Yes, I call it clay because that's what it is. It's very untextured dirt. It looks like clay. Just like the grass. Wow. That was just unfortunate timing right there. Passed up at the last second. I'm sorry, Cole. That was just bad timing. Imagine if the blue shell actually stopped targeting the person that was previously in first and actually went towards the person that was then in first. 3 green shells fly past you. Yeah, shells only. That's gonna happen a lot. Sydney Sprint. It's summertime-esque. I mean, Sky High Sunday is also summertime-esque. Then you, once in between the summer, you're probably gonna want ice cream or something cold like an Otter Pop or a snow cone. Or maybe just chew on some ice, I don't know. Nah, I like snow cones. Snow cone? You'll get your Sky High Sunday eventually. Heck, if they can make the tracks change during the laps, there's no reason they can't make the time of day change during the laps. So I think Nintendo either doesn't know their own games, or they were just being lazy and didn't want to do that. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a mixture of both, because we see how untextured these tracks are. Hence laziness. Yeah, I deserve that. Wow, and there's my own green shell being like, oh, hello, did you throw me? Well, I'm gonna hit you too. Those fireballs need a drop shadow. It's hard to tell what they are. And every other fireball hazard in the game has a shadow under it to let you know where it is. So why don't these ones? Oh, I don't know. Laziness. Okay, since I'm in first now, it's gonna be my turn to get hit with blue shells and potentially red ones. But I got protection, so. One, two. If I don't get screwed over by the AI here. Oh, that green shell, they tried. See if I tell you, green shells have green shells home in you as well. Not directly, but in the form of ricocheting. Okay, so what time is it now? I got time for one more Grand Prix. And we're gonna end off with 200cc and blue shells only. Four blue shells at once? Well, we'll just wait until you see blue shells only. If you're in first place, you're gonna get hit with like 20 or 30 of them. Actually, let me go a lightweight character. $200cc, blue shells only. That's how we end off these Mario Kart streams. Are y'all ready? We got 2 more item slots there, so. Maybe they'll bring the Mega Mushroom back from Mario Kart Wii, and they'll put the feather in race modes instead of just making it an exclusive battle course item. Okay, if you don't get Sky High Sunday here, I'll vote for the map as well. Let's all vote for Sky High Sunday next if we don't get it. Let's give Corey their map. Oh, looks like we're gonna get it. Never mind. Electro Drome. Have a good one, Shaker. Stay safe. Thanks for joining us. Yes, even if you're in first place, you too get nothing but blue shells. I suppose it's a little too late to give an epilepsy warning. Hello! Wow, those iframes though. I am just barely avoiding those explosions. Holy shoot. Once you're in first place, unless you can outrun them, you are screwed. A little tip though is to take advantage of your own iframes. Throw a blue shell at yourself before you get hit by someone else's. It might catch someone in the explosion who's trying to pass you. Exactly. That was like, what, 15 blue shells on me? The cool thing about playing this way is that I feel like everyone gets the chance to get into first place at least once. But good luck holding on to any coins. Ouch. Prepare to get bombarded. Yeah, I know they're called spiny shells, but everyone calls them blue shells, so... Oh, it's my turn. Dang, those iframes, though. Jeez. And they're still going off after the race is done. Is the definition of coordinated chaos. Yeah, you could say that. Gotcha first? Nice. It's Sky High Sunday time. Let's get some ice cream. It's hot outside. I swear, if it picks the random, Nintendo just rigs their games. There you go. See? You got your Sky High Sunday. But it really does look like something straight out of Fall Guys. And yes, like every other map that came with these DLC, it's very untextured. You wouldn't think you could use these rails as little boost pads on the zero gravity section, but yeah, you can. But you'd think to avoid them because they're railing. Jeez. I feel like it's AVGN when talking about Nintendo nowadays. Hello. Right into the crack. Can I run them? 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 Until they disappear? No. Oh my gosh. How many blue shells is that? That was like 50 blue shells. That was like 50 friggin' blue shells. Or at least 30. Jeez. Maybe 20. Whoop. Great it. I'm trying to stay on the outside as much as I can here. Don't hit the shells. Uh-oh. Yes, I'll take a vanilla ice cream with sprinkles and some chocolate drizzle and some M&Ms. Why, hello. Uh-oh. Holy shoot, dude. Good luck getting past this. Ooh, that actually saved me. Oh, dang it. That was freaking funny. Holy shoot. Five blue shells right at the end. This is blue shells only for you. Controlled chaos. Oh, let's see. Where haven't we gone yet? Let's go to... What's it called? Bangkok something? Squeaky clean. This, actually, oddly enough, the first DLC for the booster course is the only one to not have a brand new original track, which is kind of disappointing. Gonna be green, Shy Guy. Going green. And here it comes. Ever seen a blue shell go down the water pipe? Well, now you have. The itsy bitsy blue shell come out the water spout. Then went to first place and wiped and clean out. Hello. Just some reason my own iframes. Yeah, you're not going to be able to hold on to any coins, blue shells only, because everyone is pretty much guaranteed to get hit. Imagine that. Well, maybe not everyone. Maybe if you purposely stay in the back, you won't, so, yeah. Oh, why did I do that? Well, maybe it worked to my advantage. Keyword being maybe. Where the heck was that blue shell going? Sometimes the pathfinding for these items can be really funny. Dang, these iframes though. I think the sponge turrets give you a pretty good amount of iframes. I just jumped over that explosion. Ouch. On the final stretch, holy shoot. This is a really cool new map. I really like this one. And it fits the summertime vibes too, though. But I will admit, I think something that would have been a little more creative would have been to have it centered around an outdoor pool. Like one of those built-in outdoor pools that houses tend to have sometimes. You literally fall in the toilet. Oh gosh. That's terrible. House track. But I think that would have been a little better. Make it centered around an outdoor pool instead of a bathroom. It does fit the summertime vibes because of the whole, you know, it's pretty much water themed, but like, yeah, you know. Didn't just hit the edge, you fell in the middle. Even when it was spewing. Imagine if it wasn't spewing. Somebody call the Mario Brothers. Someone needs to fix that toilet. Snowland. This one's pretty fun. You're gonna want to tires with good traction on them, though. And luckily, the sponge tires actually have pretty decent traction. They're not the best traction, but it is still pretty good. Holy cow, how many blue shells? Ow. Yay, iframes. You're still gonna have to brake trip, though. Wow. That was like 25 blue shells right there. What? Greetings, penguins! Hello. Uh-oh. No, all we need are what Smashy suggested, being anti-blue shells. That way, the person in first can throw a shell that hits the person in last. Ow. Hello, penguins. Sorry to interrupt. Ooh, ow. Here comes the last stretch, which means chaos, chaos, and more chaos. Nice. And with that being said, that's going to conclude today's live stream. GG's, everybody. Are you too unlucky? I don't know. I think there is some form of strategy to blue shells only, but at the same time, on the final stretch, it's like, not really. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's live stream. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Next weekend, I'm not sure what I'll be streaming next weekend. Not entirely sure. I'll think about it. It might be more Splatoon 3, I guess. But the thing is, I'm honestly kind of bummed out of that game already. I'm just not really enjoying it that much, honestly. But I might do Splatoon 3 again next weekend. I'll think about it. But yeah, as I said earlier, as soon as the final DLC course, or booster course for this game is done, I'm going to start a new series for this game where I ask you guys what combination and character you'd like me to play as, and I'm going to go into online and try it out. See how it goes. So yeah, I'm still not sure how I'm going to ask you guys. I might use the community tab for it. No, maybe a video. I think a video would be better because community tabs don't really get noticed that much. So yeah. Minority bundle? You'll have to tell me what that is, even though you already told me earlier. But yeah. So new series coming up as soon as the last DLC is out. I'm going to play your guys' combinations and jump into some online matches to see how they go. But with that being said, I'm going to call it a stream right here. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. I'll see you next weekend for some Splatoon 3 private battles, I guess. I guess that's what I'll do it. But yeah, until next time, love you all. Take care.